experience of mine. He's actually had quite a few wins, not only in Europe but in Las Vegas as well. And,
He's seen nothing but connectors.
that's all he wants to see.
Oh.
He's happy enough. I'll tell you what.
Fold.
Oh, Peter Jallis wakes up with a hand folded to him on the
Call.
button, and he's just called.
Yeah, he has.
Call.
He's letting Nathan in cheap.
Option.
And Dave Finney with the same hand as Peter.
Raised.
You know,
12.
last week we
Total
saw a
16,000.
confrontation with two lots of eight jacks, and I think Andy Pyra, who won the heat we were watching, he actually managed a flush.
Oh, it was
in
disgusting,
spades.
wasn't it?
Oh, it's a disgrace. Give the money back, Andy.
I think Jallis might have started out thinking he was trapping here. Now he's seen a raise from Finney, and he might not be as sure about his hand anymore.
You'd rather raise with ace-jack than call a raise with ace-jack, wouldn't you?
I'll go all in.
All in.
Oh. Tell you what, if someone told that Jallis, when in doubt, just stick your chips in it, it's not the worst advice you can give, and it's going to put Finney in a very tough spot.
I think Nathan Lee might be folding here.
God, I hope so.
That's a great move by Jallis, because Finney now has a really, really tough decision, as you were saying. I
Fold.
mean, so early in the tournament, do you want to call that for all your chips with ace-jack?
To me.
Oh, he doesn't look happy. And, I mean, the way Jallis has played this hand, it smacks of something huge.
Give it to him.
Wow.
Fold.
Wow. Well played, Peter Jallis.
Really, I mean, you can't blame Dave Finney for thinking that his ace-jack was no good. And, you know, Jallis, I mean, he looked like he wasn't sure if he wanted to fold or call. He just went with the all-in re-raise. What a massive play.
I mean, it looked weak when he didn't raise before the flop, but he had a plan. The man with the plan. Or maybe it's the dog with the plan.
So Fish and Chips shop owner Peter Jallis raising his way. He's got more than he started with for sure.
Yeah. I guess that's why he's nicknamed the Fish, not because of his poker play, but because of his shop. I mean, Peter the Chip Jallis doesn't work quite as well, does it?
Fold.
Darren will be folding those.
Fold.
4,000 to call, and it's Scott Fishman
Fold.
in the big blind. Or I think actually
Call.
it's Dennis Mahoney, come to think of it.
Call. Option.
Well, Nathan Lee's got a pair of fours, and for him, that's a massive hand.
He could stand some heat here.
No raise.
And the 4 is nearly the high card of all the ones out there. 12,000 in the pot. And a 5 could make things a little bit interesting.
Check. Check.
Well, the fours are still
Checked.
good.
All checked.
Put another heart on board,
Check.
giving Finney a couple possibilities.
Check.
Flush draw, straight draw.
6,000.
Nathan thinks his fours are still good, and he's right. Nobody's got a high enough heart to stay in for
Fold.
another heart, so Nathan takes it down again.
Little raise and take it action there, or bet and take it. Or just take it. I think this
I knew you'd get there, Jesse. I knew it. Well, Nathan's bumped up to third now. He's played a lot of hands. He's come to play, hasn't he? And he's got the suit jacket for it too. Looks like he's come straight out. Maybe he's Nathan in Guys and Dolls.
I'll tell you. You get the feeling that when Nathan Lee is on the blackjack table, he's not just playing one box at a time. I kind of think he's spreading those bets out a little bit.
Yeah, he doesn't just play with his hands. He plays boxes with his feet as well. He likes action.
Fold. 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 Fold.
actually. I mean, he has played a lot of hands, but he's made a lot of good decisions, Nathan Lee. Oh my, again! This is the third lot of aces we've seen in 20 hands.
He's going to slow play these.
Uh-oh. Fishman's
Oh.
pushed. He's gotten trapped.
Oh, and he
This
could-
is it. Oh, Mahoney has caught him.
Dennis couldn't say call quick enough, could he? Who can blame him?
Fishman cannot believe it. He has been... This putt's 90,000. Fishman all in here. He had built himself all the way back up. But unless a 6 comes, he'll be the first man out.
Brilliant trap. Brilliant trap. Just absolutely brilliant.
And that is
Amazing
no
talent
help.
there.
2 clubs, a distinct possibility.
Club.
A 10 would end it.
Ace of clubs.
An ace would
Ace
end
of
it.
clubs out there.
Only a 6 now.
Yeah.
2 cards in the deck.
6. Good luck, everybody. Nice answer.
Deuce on the
See you
river,
guys.
and Scott Fishman,
Good luck, boys.
he played a lot of hands, but still,
Well done,
most
well
of them
done.
went the wrong way.
Congratulations.
And he is our first player out. Fishman trapped in Mahoney, his second lot of aces, and that was pretty much all she wrote. 5 blank cards and aces up, beating jacks up. Take a double world champion out the money.
He must be dressed quite conservatively tonight. Conservatively, in fact, is the word I'm looking for tonight, because, I mean, he owns all these clothes and apparently he does wear them out to events.
He is. I think he mentioned that his wife told him he looked like a doodad in the coat he showed up with last time. But he said if he does make it to the semifinal stages, he
Raised.
will pull out a dandy.
All right.
8,000
The big
pesos.
occasion ended.
Call.
And a pocket pair here for Finney. He has just called a raise on the button from Nathan Lee, who is completely on the arm. How often do you get up against a raiser with 2 5s and find out you've got 2 overcards? Or he's got 2 undercards, as I should say.
Well, if Dave Finney misses the flop and doesn't hit trips, checks, and Nathan Lee bets with his 2-3, is Dave Finney going to run away again?
It's a very reasonable possibility, isn't it? I mean, there's just not many flops you can hit with 2 5s that don't involve another one.
He's checked.
Nathan Lee has but to bet. This is sort of the power of positive thinking. He's looking back there and telling himself,
8,000.
that's a king.
All rise.
Raise.
Ah, Dave's found himself. He's going to raise.
This is great stuff. I mean, this is good
28,000.
poker.
The 20 to play.
Don't know what Dave Finney has found out, what he's seen, what he's smelled, but he is completely right.
You can purse your lips as much as you like, Nathan. You're going in the muck. Ooh, what shall I do with my 2-3?
Fold.
I mean, Lee's made a good play there. He's just been caught. That's pretty much all there is to it. He's been outplayed here.
Yeah, we were just saying that he had to get a move on, and I honestly thought he'd run away from the bet again, but he's had enough, and the re-raise was perfect.
But there's some bite in that bark yet. Dave Finney, only 1 pair, way at the bottom. At the re-raise, took the money. And that, in fact, has put Dave Finney right back in this thing. He's not far off where he started.
Yeah, Dennis Mahoney's gone quiet, hasn't he? I mean, you know, we were talking about bullying earlier, and we thought that Dennis might be the one to bully. Well, he did bully once, and then he just stopped.
Yeah, and then he ended up folding a pair of deuces. So I mean, I think he's completely shut down this level, and is going to wait
Fold.
until the 3-6 or 5-10 to crank it up a notch.
Yeah.
Fold.
Maybe it's what they call mixing up your play.
Last time O'Mahony made a move on Darren Bloom, He got stuck it up.